The day my wife tossed her marriage ball, I shoved it straight into her ex's hands. Thanks, bro. Then I turned around and said yes to the Empress. Will you come back to the palace with me? I will. In my past life, I pulled my wife out of a battlefield and then she slapped me for it. Later, she put on a wedding dress and charged into enemy camp just to die beside Jibota. I had no choice. I gave myself up as a hostage just to get him back. Boda, you okay? Let's go! I watched her walk away with him, and I barely got the words out. When you threw that ball, did you always want it to land with Jibota? She never answered, but I already knew. 10 years by my side and her heart was never mine. The day they tore me apart, her family hung up celebration lanterns. Everyone said I was an idiot, traded my life for someone who never cared. Then I woke up, right back to the day of the marriage ball. Look, Miss Lu is coming out. She's gorgeous. Miss Lu is out! Oh wow, she's stunning. Listen up, people. That ball is mine. Ruyan, this life, I'll let you have what you want. I'm done chasing. I hope you get everything you wished for. The Lu family was the wealthiest in town, and every single bachelor showed up for this thing. The crowd was insane. I couldn't even push my way out and ended up getting shoved toward the front. Bro, Miss Lu just looked over here. She's definitely throwing it to me. She looked at me again. That ball is so mine. Ha ha ha! Someone said she was looking at a scholar in white, and I lit up because that's exactly what I was wearing. But then I turned and saw another guy in white standing right next to me. It was Jibota, same white scholar look, waving his arms to get her attention. Sure enough, Liu Ruyan looked over and smiled. I'd seen that smile 1,000 times in my past life. It was always for him. Even though I decided to start over, it still hit me like a punch to the chest. This whole marriage ball thing was the Liu family's way of finding her the right match. That day I caught the ball, I thought it was fate. But when I showed up at her door, she tore into me. Liu Ruyan was known as the most proper lady in the capital. I figured she just looked down on me for being a nobody. Then one day I overheard her talking to a maid and everything clicked. That ball was never meant for me. She'd wanted to throw it to Jibota all along. 10 years later, she was still saying she would have been happier if she'd married him. Like she forgot. I was the one who turned her family from broke to one of the richest in the empire. I thought she hated my background, so I grinded, studied, trained, and became the first in the dynasty to top both the civil and military exams. The Empress made me supreme commander of the Northern Campaign, but Liu Ruyan drugged my wine and stole my commander's seal, all to hand Jibota a war victory. He was all talk, no skill, got absolutely crushed, lost 200,000 troops. When the enemy broke through, he bailed and left her behind to save his own skin. I showed up just in time and pulled her out at the risk of my own life. I rallied the remaining soldiers and won the final battle. The Empress didn't punish me. She made me the champion marquis instead. After that, women all across the empire were obsessed with me. General Qin, say the word and I'll be your humble servant for life. I appreciate it, princess. But Liu Ruyan is the only one for me. People came to the Marquis estate every day, just dying to see the woman who had me so whipped. I always brushed them off, said my wife wasn't feeling well. But the truth was, after that day, Liu Ruyan never set foot in my home again. She'd been staying in the little courtyard I bought for Jibota, nursing him back to health. I never understood how she could be so devoted to a man who literally abandoned her to die. After thinking it over, I decided to let her go and stop standing in their way. I grabbed that ball because I thought I could make her happy, that was all. 5 years before, a flood wiped out Muliang. I lost everything, with nothing but my fighting skills to my name.